Over the past 5 months, I've been on a quest to find out what are the best things to do for self-care and self-improvement, and now I'm going to share them with you. Cheers. Hey guys, my name is Harrison and I'm an actor, and today we're looking at the top things, in my opinion, that lead to better self-care and better self-improvement so you can go and become a better person and grow and become more successful, hopefully, and all that great stuff that comes along with it, and overall just feel better about yourself and feel better overall in day-to-day life. That was a lot of stuff. Let's fucking get into it. Number 1, my 3 staples to good health: sleep, exercise, and nutrition. I mean, you hear about these everywhere, and no doubt, because they are vitally important to your health. Getting a good night's sleep, making sure that you're going to bed at the same time and waking up at the same time each night. A good scheduled night's sleep will help a lot because it keeps your circadian rhythm in tune, and it means your body learns when to release hormones in relation to waking up and falling asleep, and it just overall helps your body clock to work better and make you feel better throughout the day. And 2, you got exercise. I mean, everyone knows that exercise is good for you. It's good for your mental health. It's good for your physical health. It just makes you feel good. It releases endorphins, all the good hormones, and, you're just going to feel better after doing exercise. And it's very healthy for you. We're made to move, go and move. And you got nutrition, of course, which, you put good food into your body, feel good after. You put shitty food into your body, you're going to feel shitty later. Eat good, nutritious food that's going to help you. If you're exercising and working out and wanting to build muscle, eat a lot of protein. I mean, you should be eating protein anyway because it's good for muscle regrowth and all that stuff. Carbs give you energy for the long run. Sugars are just going to give you short-term energy. I mean, I still eat sugars because they're yum. But eating good food on a general basis, you don't have to be a health nutrition expert. You don't have to be eating salads every meal of the day. You can eat junk food, but just generally eat good, because generally eating good is going to mean you generally feel good. If you eat shit most of the time, you're going to feel like shit most of the time. And you probably know it because when you eat a lot of shit, or like in succession, what you crave for something like healthy and nutritious. And so it's kind of your body telling you that you want healthy, nutritious food. Go figure. I mean, eating a little bit of junk food, not bad. Eating a lot of junk food, bad. Self-explanatory. I'm still talking. I don't know why. Let's move on. 2, staying busy. Now, what I find really helps with general self-improvement, especially in terms of going after what you want to achieve, is staying busy. Keeping yourself busy for the whole day so that you don't feel like you're not getting anything done. I've learned about this cycle whereby you've got motivation and action, and when you do action, it creates motivation. When you've got motivation, you take action, and the cycle continues. So if you're not feeling motivated, a quick way to remedy that is by taking action, because that will generate motivation by, you just doing the task that you need to do. And then when you have more motivation, you'll find it easier to do more actions. So keeping yourself busy throughout the day is good because by actually doing all the different things, it makes you want to do other things even more. If you're sitting on your ass being lethargic all day, then it's gonna mean that you don't feel like doing anything, because inaction results in inaction. You get bored from not doing anything, and then when you're bored, you don't want to do anything. So it's a bad cycle, that one. Try getting a good cycle of where you do things and it makes you want to do more things. It's a good cycle, positive cycle. I'm saying cycle too much. What am I doing? I've actually gotten to a stage where I feel bad and I feel kind of guilty when I'm not doing things throughout my day, because I feel like I should be doing things, and I know in the back of my mind that I should be doing things, and because I've been filling my schedule so much and making myself super busy, it makes me feel like when I'm not doing anything, I'm kind of wasting my time. And that's a good problem to have. Try get to that stage where that is a problem that you have, because it means that you're making improvements on yourself and you're keeping yourself busy and you're actually putting in the effort and the work required to change and grow and do whatever you want to do with your life. Try get to that problem. Good problem to have. Number 3, self-care is not self-indulgence. Self-care and self-indulgence are 2 separate things. Self-indulgence is when you sit on the couch, you're watching your favorite movie, you're eating the junk food, you're not working out, stuff like that, where you just indulge yourself in these things that temporarily make you feel better, but aren't going to make you feel better in the long run. Self-care is doing the things that a parent would tell you to do because they are good for you overall. They're good for your health. They're good for you in the long run. They're just that sort of good for you. That is self-care. Self-care is telling yourself, like, I don't want to go to the gym today, but telling yourself, I need to go to the gym today. Telling yourself, just sit down and do the work. Just get it done. Telling yourself, you know, mate, this meal, just have more vegetables. I don't know. It's just the parental stuff in the back of your mind that's saying, like, I know I should be doing this, and then actually doing that. That is self-care. It's not self-indulgence. Two separate things. Number 4, work hard. Really, when you think about it, you're not going to look back and regret actually working hard. I know it sometimes sucks. Sometimes you don't want to do it, but do it. It's going to help you out in the long run. It's investing in your future self. It's making you want to become a better person. And by you wanting to become a better person, I completely jumbled that up. But by you wanting to become a better person, you will become a better person. It's what I've termed identity shifting. There's probably another name for it. I mean, I don't know exactly. But what identity shifting, where you take the actions of the type of identity, the type of person that you want to be, and slowly, as you take those actions more and more and more and more, you become that person. And before long, you are that person. So if you want to be a successful person, what does a successful person do? They work hard, they're disciplined, they take care of themselves, so on and so forth. Start doing those things. And then over time, you'll slowly realize that, wow, I've been doing these things for so long. Maybe I am a successful person. Be disciplined. Choose the difficult option. I mean, if you can look at a scenario and see the two options, see the two outcomes. One where you have the instant gratification right now, and it's going to make you feel great for the time being. And the second option is, you know, it's going to suck now, but it's going to be a good option for down the road. For 2 months' time, I'll look back and say, damn, I'm impressed with myself for making that decision. That's going to be the right decision. That's going to be the decision that, you know, if you keep doing over and over and over and over and over again habitually, then it's going to turn into something great. It's going to produce results. That brings me to number 5, habitualization. If you can make your good decisions, your good choices that are going to improve your life habitual, it's going to make them so much easier. Make them habits, and optimally get rid of the bad habits. For example, a good habit to have is when I wake up, I'm going to do an hour of work. I'm going to just get it done. I'm going to do an hour of work, and then I can go have breakfast or whatnot. After you do that for like 2 to 3 weeks, it's going to become habitual. You're going to just wake up and instantly go and do it. And it's going to be good. You know, you get up, you're doing an hour of work, and that's only going to have benefits, is it not? Habits require repetition. Doing the same thing the same way again and again and again and again until it becomes a habit, till it enforces in your body and you just know how to do it, like almost on autopilot. Getting up, doing an hour of work, habit. Going to the supermarket, buying healthy food, habit. Going to the gym the same time on the same day every week for however many days you go to the gym, habit. Enforce these good habits, because if you make them into habits, then it comes so much easier, and you're going to find that being successful and being productive and being all these things that you want to be becomes so much easier. A great book for this is Atomic Habits. Go and give it a read. My 5th and final step for this video, but definitely not the least important, is continuing to learn, continuing to grow and develop and, you know, learn new things, read books, so on and so forth. You can't improve yourself unless you're making an effort to expand your horizons. Now, I know you see some people on YouTube where it's like, you gotta read to become successful, and, you know, there's some merit to that. But essentially the point of it is that you're continuing to learn, you're continuing to grow and, you know, develop yourself. Because if you invest in yourself, you know, you've got your whole future is gonna pay dividends for that investment. If you learn how to speak Spanish, then you're going to be able to speak Spanish for the rest of your future. If you learn how to take care of yourself, you're going to take care of yourself most likely for the rest of your future. It's investing in yourself is that long-term investment that sets up all those years that you've got ahead of you. Now, one way to do this is reading, like all the YouTubers say. I mean, they're not wrong. It does help. But the point of it is that you're learning and you're growing. I mean, what I do half the time is just listen to an audiobook version of it when I'm driving in the car, which makes it a whole lot easier than sitting down and reading with a book. But sitting down and reading with a book is also enjoyable. So, maybe give that an option. But either or, as long as you're learning. Now, some of the books that I've recently read and thoroughly enjoy, and perhaps you as well, are Atomic Habits, Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and The Diary of a CEO. Atomic Habits is great for learning about developing habits and making things habitual, which was some of the stuff I was talking about earlier in this video. Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck is about, not giving a fuck about so many superficial and superfluous things in today's modern world. It's about kind of, in a sense, guiding you in the general direction of what you should really care about and what you should put your time and effort into, and trying to help you guide you to find that for yourself. That's the general premise. And Diary of a CEO is great because it has, I think, 33 laws about running a business and being a CEO essentially, and what you should do to improve your own self and your team and so on and so forth. I hope some of these things have helped you and perhaps you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. Let me know any questions you have in the description. I'll be happy to answer or tell you that I don't know currently and that I'm still learning it myself, because by far I am not perfect, but I'm trying to improve, and that's the main thing. Anyway, hope you guys have a lovely day, and peace.